Frank, just what were the keys to completing this comeback today? What were the biggest things you saw that you guys turned around?
I think we went out there the second half a little bit more desperate than we did, the first half. We went out there a little bit more prosperous, and those guys came out very desperate. They had a lot to play for, and I think at halftime, being down, I think we were down 10 or 17, something like that. We really set in that they're up, and we're about to go out there and lose this game, for the seniors. And I think that kind of changed it. Coach Traylor came in there. He delivered a unique speech to us, and I think we handled it well and came out there and executed the second half.
Yeah, what can you tell us about that halftime message? He said it sounded like he was pretty fired up in there.
He was, he had every reason to. Like I said, we went out there prosperous. We weren't playing our style of football, and it was really embarrassing at first, honestly. But second half, we answered, the call and went out there and executed.
It seemed like you guys got to the point where you were scoring pretty much every drive through that late second, early third quarter. Was there just something that was different about the way you guys were operating, or what led to that?
The first half, it was all self-inflicted wounds, whether that was up front, whether that was a pass by me, whether I was hitting the hole correctly, whether I was missing the ID, whether it was receiver. I think second half, we played a lot more clean, went out there and executed, and I think the score reflected that as well.
Frank, what does it say about your defense to come up with, I think, 4 straight stops to end the game to, preserve the win for you guys? Man,
it means a lot. They kept giving a lot of opportunities. Even in the first half, we had some opportunities. We got to just capitalize on it offensively. But, defensively, they're playing their tails off. I just credit to those guys over there on that end. Definitely appreciate them for getting us back in the ball game, and it means a lot for us.
Frank, you guys get to 10 wins for the second year in a row and 8-0 in conference for the first time in program history. What does getting those accomplishments mean to you guys?
It just means a lot. First time, program history being 8-0. Who would ever thought, first coming in, having losing seasons. Whoa. Coming in having losing seasons, having last season as a very successful season to now. So it just means a lot. Just a testament to Coach Traylor and the staff, changing the culture around, and us going out there and executing.
Frank, you've talked about your connection to Tykey. What did it mean to you to see him deliver the way he did in this game today?
Yeah, he's always been able to do those things. It's just about time that he showed up. I always trusted him. He's like a little brother to me. I hold him to a very high standard, and I'm just happy for him to go out there and make those plays that were big plays for us, build his confidence up, and he's a special guy for us.
Now that you'll be facing North Texas in the championship game in a week, what's your first thoughts heading into that matchup?
We got a lot to clean up, at least on the offensive end from this game that we got to eliminate before we try to go out there and play against North Texas. They're a good team. We got to just do what we did well against them the first time and learn from the mistakes that we didn't do the first meeting that we had, and just try to go out there and execute, represent our inner triangle, and let everything else take care of itself.
Frank, what were your emotions like today? You went through the senior day and pregame, and just what was it like today for you emotionally?
Just bittersweet. Coming in 2017, and the whole journey that I've been through at UTSA, to now my 6th season, it's just it's not like playing in Alamo Dome, playing in front of my city, playing in front of my family and friends. It just means a lot. And I don't know. I have another season. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But, if this is my last time, I just want to appreciate everybody. I love university, the fans, and everybody else.
I know we'll probably ask you this a few times, but you have a timetable for deciding that decision?
Just trying to, finish the season strong. Next week, play the conference championship. And I told Coach I'll decide. Just got to just keep praying, talking over my family, and see whatever that goes.
Frank, you guys have not trailed much this season, and this was your biggest deficit of the year. How did you feel like the guys responded, or what was the atmosphere like when you went down 24-0?
Like I said, we came out there very prosperous, thinking that they were going to roll over to us. But those guys were out there trying to play for a bowl. To get invited to a bowl game with 6 wins, but they only have 5. So those guys came out there very, very desperate. And I think we went out there, like I said, prosperous, thinking they were going to roll over, and they didn't. And when we started to realize it wasn't easy as we thought, we had to just sit back, go back to our training, and go out there and play football like we know how to and represent the triangle, and that's what we did the second half. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank y'all.